Eh. No, I accidentally hit the button that hides the little thing in the corner, but I was still on my controls, so I just stopped my recording immediately. That's fine. We'll have 2 recordings. The first half a second and then the rest of the stream today. That's fine. That's normal. That's normal and good. Ah, I need to really upload all of my VODs to Twitch. I've been dreading it. I actually got close, and then I started streaming again. No, I actually got really close. I was, like, 2 away from getting it done, then I streamed yesterday and today, so I'll be 4 away. I think I needed to fix one of the VODs, and I've just been so busy doing, editing for the main channel that I just have not had the time to open up a new project and do that. But I'm sure I can make it work. Anyway, we're playing Hytale today. I know that some people were used to me playing Spire. Thought that maybe that was gonna be all week. I think Spire is one of those games where, like, I'm probably gonna do more than 3 streams of it, but, like, spread out over time, here and there. Especially because, like, we might be doing that Friday. I forgot what the day was for that, and I just set a day, and Friday is the correct day. Sorry, I'm moving myself around. I gotta get into position for the stream. Uh, I like to think that oh, something must have happened to Snudgley. Something must have happened to Snudgley. Snudgley's usually here before I am. That's worrying. It's not that worrying. It's fine. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's fine. Go check. Someone check on Snudgley. Let's open Hytale. No, 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 no. We gotta do the damn Bandle today. Bandle today. Bandle today. Bandle today. Bandle today. I need this. How do I do it? It's crazy. No one's here to talk to, so I'm just going right into Bandle. I was a couple minutes late. I didn't say anything about what we were doing before stream, though I did kinda what did I do? What did I what did I post? What nonsense did I post? Said I should really post my work here, yeah. Snudgley mentioned something about that. That's cool. I gotta make sure that I'm here, all day. Why are you blue? Why are you blue? Excuse me? Why are you blue? Here, look, I just need to show you this. I don't usually go to this screen because I don't wanna, like, show ads. Oh, also wrong screen. I need to fix okay, I think we just gotta swap amused for amused 2. Call this amused 3. Like, can I rename? Let's call it amused spire. And this one can be amused. That way, it'll have the right name. I really wish there was a way to not change the one that you're clicking on. Like, if you're clicking on it, I wish you didn't have to oh, come on, don't do that to me again. I just clicked on the same one again. Did you make it? You did. I was like, I was gonna send out a search party because like I was a little worried because usually you're here before I am. But you know, I get you're busy sometimes. But you got that 45 stream streak that I guess I'm scared that you'll lose it. I don't know why. I shouldn't be scared. You're always here. I don't think I've ever seen. Oh no, I have Gria in Shelby's stream had was it Gria? I don't know who it was actually. It might have been someone else, and I'm just attributing it. I think there was a larger one that I've seen, but like you're so close. I think it was like 50. So you're only a couple days away. I mean, that was yesterday, so you're really more like 4 days away, but a couple is kind of like 4 if you have 4 people in your couple. 46 stream streak is your proudest achievement in life. Please don't. Please find something else to be proud of. I was about to say ashamed of. Please find something to be ashamed of. Please don't find something to be ashamed of. I don't think you have anything to be ashamed of. I think you have more accomplishments than you realize, too. Anyway, let's just get into the Bandle. Why not, girl? You know what I mean? But why are you blue? You know what I mean? It's weird. It's not supposed to be blue, but you know what? I can deal with that. It's nice to have a little bit of color on the stream because it's usually just a black screen. So it's got a little bit more of a gradient now. Maybe it's just because I'm looking at the screen funny and like the top's darker than the bottom. I don't know. It looks good. It'd be so funny if it turns out that I've just been seeing a gradient because I have my screen tilted wrong or something. All of my video editing is wrong actually because like the colors are not as I see them, as I perceive them. A message from someone I don't know saying a beautiful day has begun. I feel like that's probably them trying to test out if my number is active. That's fun. A whole new day has begun, or whatever the song is. We are young. I know it's not the right one, but like it rhymes and my brain was there. So I set the world on. That's Nate Roos and the rest of the band, right? I know their name is fun, but I was trying to make sure that was is that not is that what I don't know. I was gonna be like, what's that song actually called? It's just We Are Young, isn't it? It's got Janelle Monáe in it. Y'all seen Glass Onion with Janelle Monáe, the same woman who's in that music video and is in the Bandle? What was the Bandle? We haven't done it yet. We should get to it. Hi, YJ. I've just been sitting here. I got a text. I guess we'll just go around in a circle here, but I got a text from like on stream saying, "Oh God, where was it? A beautiful day has begun." So it's got me in um into my head, and it's like, was it like the damn the Coca-Cola ad? It had me thinking of that. We're on the questions, I guess. I mean, we will. Well, I mean, it depends if it's one that that I can actually tell. Easy Part Two in 2011. 2011 is like the edge of my mind. Like I've mentioned several times that 2010 to 2011. We'll never tell you the Vandal. No, Snudgely, we haven't done it yet. What ad does that? Am I talking about the one that's the Coke ad? Maybe it's where they're like, open up a little happiness today or something. I don't know. And then I don't know. Let's just play the damn song. Kind of giving Royals, but it's a bit fast. Might as well go Royals. It's the right year, unless like it's the year after. But I think this is a right time for Royals. Lord Royals. Nope. I think this was a little fast for Royals, but it kind of like it didn't the the snare drum didn't quite sound right, but like it's just it's an approximation by Bandle, so it doesn't have to sound exact anyway. I mean, it's the sound of 2011. I no idea. This is you also don't know if Royals has strings and piano. Yeah, I guess I should be looking at what else. It's kind of got that Maroon 5 energy. I don't know what the song is. I'm skipping one more. I guess we could take a Maroon 5 stab. It's not you, it's Maps, was it? Moves like Jagger, it wouldn't sound like that. I guess it's just not. I think I've looked at this and I've seen that it cannot be Maroon 5, but whatever. Na 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 na, carry me home tonight. It's the song I was just talking about. It's Nate Roos. I mean, it's fun with the frontman Nate Roos. Fun featuring Janelle Monáe. We Are Young. Oh my god. Gonna be a good life. Yeah, I got okay. What have you? Did you know how my brain works and send me a text to say a beautiful day has begun because you knew that would get me to here somehow? Fun, We Are Young featuring Janelle Monáe. That's crazy. Which one of you did this? Which one? I'm so serious. I'm scared. I got a message. It feels like I got a cryptic message. I got the damn Zodiac Killer on my phone. Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz knows my phone number. Oh god, that's actually insane. Like, for that to come to pass, I needed to have my phone vibrate on my desk. Go like, oh, who's messaging me right when stream starts? Look at it, and then go through the damn Coke thing in my head, and then for some reason I attribute that to this song. Some random guy is just texting every number and spoiling the thing is it wasn't even spoiling it. It wasn't even that close. It was just my brain. It was literally my brain. I don't know. Not old. So true. We are young. Let's listen to it all together. Oh god. We got it over par as well. That feels bad. Tonight, we are young. So I set the world on fire. We can go brighter than the sun. And then you get like Janelle's verse or whatever, kind of the break, I guess. Na 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 na. And in the background to her saying whatever she says. Anyway. Carry me home tonight. So let's set the world on fire. Well, let's set the world on higher. Girl, look, at least make the break in the damn, like, there's only one thing it can be. I know that I already damn saying the section, but you gotta do a bit more than this. Is it crazy that, like, I know that this is them, but then, like, looking like deeper, so glad Maroon 5 was in there, actually. You know what? Actually, Nate Roos does kind of have, like, an Adam Levine sound to his voice. It's not, I wouldn't mistake them if I heard their voices, but, like, they do have that kind of, like, they've very high falsetto that they have good control over. I've had that image of the Maroon 5. We have, yeah. That's when we learned that the Maroon 5 is actually secretly moonlighting as the Maroon 6. Anyway, we need fun. I know that's it sucks because I know Nate Roos's face from Pink's Just Give Me a Reason as well. Which he said he didn't want to do with her because, like, he didn't want to do it without his band. Because it was written as a duet. And he's like, yes, this is a great song for you. You should perform it. It's absolutely a duet. I agree with you, but I can't do it with you. But then she was like, no, it needs to be you because you wrote it with me. And then he was like, I will, but I won't. I don't want to do it initially because I don't want people to know my name and not the name of my band. Which was actually really, like, sweet of him to, like, not go, like, to not just abandon his band, you know? Top 10 is from that era. all have certain 2010s quality to them. Possibly. I'm glad it wasn't this one. That would've been difficult to work out. Brendan Urie as well, I guess. He's just not really my kinda guy. Not to be rude. Not to be rude to him, but my femboy in barbars. What do you mean, Bryn? What are you talking about? You get here and you say the most unhinged things, and people show up here for me to say the most unhinged things, and then you say that, and I'm like, "What the hell is going on?" Nate Ruess and Brendan Urie did a duet together. They did? Okay. I didn't know that about them. Not really your kinda guy anymore either. Fair enough, fair enough. Dan Reynolds is showing up as well. That's actually an interesting one. The fact that they're throwing, Imagine Dragons in. I guess it's the right time, like, the right era, the right period of time, but it's not really a similar sound. I wouldn't put Fun and Imagine Dragons together. But we know it's Nate Ruess because it's just in my brain. I've known this forever, as far as I know. Yeah, exactly. That's my job. Snudgley gets it. The unhinged things are for me. Called Come On, and it's a bop. Okay, I'll have to give it a listen. I do, I do, I do think Nate Ruess has got some good like character to his voice. I think he does some good work. He's obviously done some good writing. I do enjoy Just Give Me a Reason with Pink. Just give me a reason, just a little bit enough, just to sit through when I'm broken, just bend, and we can learn to love again. In the stars, it's been written in the scars on our hearts. When I'm broken, just bend, and we can learn to love again. I don't know. It's just a really good chorus, honestly. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people will go like, yeah, obviously, like scars on hearts is like a very literal. It's not literal, but it's a very surface level like um metaphor for and like the star written in the stars being very surface level for longing. But I don't think it needs to be anything more than just under the skin maybe. Yeah, as long as you got a good beat, you don't even need a message really. But it was nice. It was fun. It was a good time. Just Give Me a Reason is a solid song, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna try to tell you it's, like, the greatest song of all time, but, like, it's definitely it's above average for sure. And it gets a little boost because I like it, I guess, but it's definitely above average, I'd say. Um, I would assume USA, but I guess I've never really, thought about it, yeah. Like, they don't sound like they don't have a American accent when they sing, but I've only heard them sing, and some people just have a kinda, like, vocal, like, singing accent that's different to their speaking accent, I feel. Might be because of how, Americanized, Americanized, like, the music scene, like, the global music scene is, but I don't know, I guess we'll never really know the cause of that. But I would say he's got some character to his voice that is similar to some British artists as well, I would say. Some British artists that do sound like they sing with more of an American accent as well when they sing. Uh, so it gave me some pause there, but I don't think, that's it's I feel like I would know that about him if he just had an accent for singing, I guess. Unique feature characterized by Fun's initial performance of We Are Young before its mainstream success. I don't know. Unique light show that became synonymous with the song, I guess, maybe. I guess it's not really that unique. There's just a lot of flashing lights. Song featured a choir during its initial live performance. Cool, that's not really unique. To be fair, I gotta be real. There's a lot of songs that have choir. Like they didn't invent the choir. it's That's not really unique at all, but okay. The song was performed at the 2011 Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival before achieving mainstream success. That might genuinely be. That's the only thing that is unique right now on the board. The band used unconventional music instruments during the form. It's literally that's the only one that's possible. We literally just saw all the instruments in the Bandle. Like, oh, okay. Unconventional music instruments. You mean like piano? You mean like a synth? Also released in 2011. 2011. It's not you because 10 years earlier. A bit more than 10 years earlier, but I mean, it is Set Fire to the Rain. I just wanted to see if there's anything else I had to say about what's here. I like Adele as well. Adele does sing with a very, I wanna say British, but that's very, like, blanket statement. She does have a very English accent. I don't know, I guess British just kinda makes sense. She's one of those artists, the British artists that sings in the same exact voice that she talks in. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that they're few and far between or any, but, like, to bring up the ones who are the exception, seeing one that is usual, gotta mention that. I do love her vocal performance for this one. I like the kinda where she just goes at it, like, she really gives everything like that. And I set fire to the rain, watched it pour inside. Like, the watched just really gets, uh, emphasized, and you know what? It sounds fun to do for yourself. Try singing her song at home right now, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sponsored by Adele. I don't know why a sponsorship would tell you to sing someone else's song unless I guess you have to pay royalties to sing someone else's song. Um, in the comfort of your own home. In which album was this song released for the first time? That's a good question. Where is it from? Carry On. I feel like Carry On is the one that stands out to me. I don't think it's self-titled. I think Carry On or Some Nights. Aim and Ignite doesn't make sense. I'm kind of between Carry On and Some Nights. But that one did stick out to me first, but I think that's just because, like, it sounds like it would fit the song. Some Nights sounds like it would be a better name for an album, though. I think I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, okay. Not bad. Okay. Walk the Moon, Shut Up and Dance is definitely faster. Pumped Up Kicks is definitely faster. Um, The Weeknd, Starboy featuring Star featuring Daft Punk. Know I know that I must know this song, but I don't really know it. I'm not a big Weekend head. But I feel like a Daft Punk song could really hit a beat on a 92 BPM. So I'm gonna go with it. Because I feel like they got a lot going in a slower BPM usually. I'm probably gonna hear it again and go, "Oh, it's that song," like, sometime, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to listen to it. Another song that uses only these instruments: drum, bass, synth, strings, piano. Okay. Does Pump It have piano, or is it just the synth? There's no s there is synth, okay. Uh, Hips don't lie. I'm pretty sure even the chorus has, like, the brass section. So... so it's not that. I really do feel like it's Pump It, but maybe I'm wrong. No? Okay. Well, I'm allowed to get one of them wrong. That was the only one I got wrong, huh? Okay, not bad. Alright, let's head into, Hytale. Put me here. Delete what we're working on. I probably should've just had Hytale ready to go. Sorry if you can hear all of my sounds in the background, but, I really don't know how to not send them through. I gotta have someone, like... I gotta work out how to just, like, test the system sounds like that, constantly so that I can move which one it comes through. Right? Oof. I might need to, like... I might need to get into position here for this one. It's been a while since we played Hytale. It's been a little bit. And I may have done some mining off camera. But you've seen most of it. You've seen most of what I got to play with. Though I remember turning off the music. Let's bring that back up. Alright. Why did that go to Spire? I guess it's stuck to that one specifically. I'll figure it out another time. I do kind of want to actually get the game showing, if that's not too much to ask. Please? This is supposed to be a reveal. Okay. Alright, pretend that, like, the damn stinger transition went through. I love Big Yellow Shape. Big Yellow Shape is good. Oh, it's game now? Sorry. No game allowed, actually. Alright. Oh, I've shown a little too much already. This is what I've done. This is what I've added to the builds. I have done some mining off camera, and I've made this. This is kind of like the best spot for me to, like, look at it. I've made this. I know that we'd kind of done this bit already. I made some real strides with, like, what I was actually gonna pull off out here, and I'm really happy with it. I haven't done it on the other side. I've done a little bit on the other side, but I've done it differently on the other side, because I wanted to see if people thought it was better. And I think when I made this, because I was like, oh, it actually kind of makes sense to have this here. I mean, I could also have this, but then I'd have to put it back. I kind of don't like this one as much because of how... because, like, that's where the art starts. Sivan! Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How was Pokemon? I know I had you going while I was setting up today, and I had you going even while I was editing, but I didn't really say much in chat. I think all I said was, I think I'm losing my mind, and then I refused to elaborate, but that's kind of, like, normal for me. Hey, PP. Hi, everyone. So we've been building this. I did not elaborate. Yeah. I kind of want to move this, because, like, I was going to be like, oh, do you like this better? Like, this idea? Or, I think the other one's more fleshed out, so, like, it's gonna be like, oh, of course I like the more fleshed out idea. But it's mostly just, like, the position in which I put the pillars is the issue. This is what I've been doing. Not really the entire time, but this is what I've been doing. This is what I've built attached to the, what we just, like, moved into. And I really like it. I know it's only the one block type as well at the moment, but I'm really feeling it. It does feel like I'm kind of sketching out what I want with one type of block, even though there's, like, you know, there's different types of subsets within the one... types within the one subset, I guess is a better way to put it. But I've really been enjoying, what we got here. I don't really have a good place. You know what? Just give me a viewing platform. there. We can kind of see it. Kind of in love with the way that kind of makes the arch, and the arch is kind of like lines up with the smaller kind of arch of the big window here. Smaller window is for the top. It's a little shorter. I think it's only 1 block shorter because I couldn't make it any better. I couldn't make it work without it being that way. But yeah, I'm also losing my mind. I did like 4 dungeons and 2 gyms this stream, and somehow I haven't processed it. That's a lot. You've done a lot on stream today. And look, I may have only really gotten the facade, the front facade, done, and not even done at that. But like, this is kind of the idea. I was kind of thinking maybe I do a different floor, but like as I started placing the cobble, I realized it kind of has its own. Like it has, what's it called, where it's like randomized, where it's not exactly the same. Like there's different types of cobble just that randomized, so you don't get like just a repeating texture that like looks funny on a computer. Like once you have all the pixels, whatever. Once you render the image, I kind of think there's something to this. I feel like I could probably bring some color into the inside. I want to bring some into the outside, but like I said, it feels like I'm kind of sketching with one color, with just a pencil right now, and maybe it stays as a sketch, but maybe it also becomes something more, and I add a little bit more. Yeah, this is what we've done. But as you can see, the windows, you can really tell the windows on that side are not lined up the same way, because I wanted to try and do something different over here, but I just really don't see it working, because like you can see that arch would look right, but that arch would go to here, and I'd need to, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't really work. So that's what Hytale's looking like for me at the moment. I really hope that, like, I don't know, at least y'all here can enjoy what this will become one day. Like, just looking at it down from here, if that went all the way across, that would look sick as hell, you know what I mean? It's not perfect by any means, but let's look at some more of the detail up top, because we haven't really looked into that. I guess I haven't gone up since. Okay, well, maybe we'll just do this for now. It does interfere with this slightly. I've been thinking that I could bring it all the way across, or I can like put like a cube here. Like I can make this kind of a bit more of a tower, a little bit, not too much, because I don't want it to interfere with what's going on here. But it'd be nice if this was like a private balcony for whatever's going on here. I'd love to put like, maybe we go out and do that today, but I'd love to like put a door here. I want to change this up a little bit, but like you can kind of see how this goes. I don't have like the big columns here. Did I build this? I built this. I haven't built this section, like the original section that is just this cube essentially. Thank you. I was really going for like big mansion vibes. This is the under construction dark temple, supposedly, because we got the thing out of it, the work in progress sign. And I was like, what if it wasn't just a work in progress? What if we finished it? What if we did it? And this is so far where I'm going with that. And I love the columns at the front that hold up like the balcony here and the roof here are really nice. This one's a tiny bit shorter, one block shorter. You can kind of see where I took it out in the column, but otherwise it's exactly the same. I was trying to find a way to make the column like thinner as well, like up here, but it just never really worked out. And I think it just it's kind of fine as the same thing, but just shorter, because you don't really get the same arch. Like that arch, the way that comes in is perfect. I added, the most recent addition was these fires. I feel like that kind of adds some depth down there. I don't know if I can do it up top. I don't have enough fires right now. I only have like 3 more, I think? 5 more. Well, close. But yeah, that's why this side is different to this side. Because this side I was playing with some ideas, but I do think I want to change this so that it's the same as the other side. Like I said, you could kind of imagine how that same arch would go here. That same arch would then go... It would have to, like, come down right here. So it doesn't really work unless I try to elongate the arch. And I just don't think it works as well. It's nice to have the window out from behind, like, it's like right next to this. But in some ways, having a window that's just like open to the outside world, but isn't like directly... Yeah, it's like it's kind of hidden away in this corner, which I don't hate. But I wanted to see what it would look like if it wasn't. And I think doing it... I think changing it from what will be the original, the final from the original, and just going back, just kind of like gives me this kind of closure, this kind of idea that it is right like this. Oh, we got 19 minutes before I can sleep. So we might just put away some of this stuff. I don't want to do some building right now. I've been playing around with a lot of this. You know, give me some of the dirt. I want to go up. I want to go upstairs again because I have a little bit more to show off, but it's not that interesting. I could almost just like, as long as I had this lit up, I could live on this as well because I don't think anything could get up here. We'll have to show you like the basement. Not that there is a basement, but there's enough space down there that I'm like, I should have a basement just to make it easier for me to store things or whatever. This is what the top looks like. You can kind of see what's been going on. You can't really see it, but like, I was really enjoying just these shingles, these dark temple shingles. The roofing is the same as what's here. Whoop! I did not realize that if you landed at that on an angle, it just flings you off. That's actually really cool. But yeah, so I was... You might see that I had some... I've got so many different blocks. Some of them I haven't even used. You can see this roof, the shale cobble roof. I tried that. It's actually the first one I tried, but it just didn't fit. And then I was like, well, let's just have the one type of roof, because it looks better if it's uniform anyway. I do appreciate, YJ, you saying that it's gorgeous, because I've spent a long time. I've spent like 3 hours on this. So I've spent about as much as a stream. And I spent like maybe an hour and a half gathering the materials. So 4.5 hours have gone into making this and then redoing the other side. And I really want to do something with it. I do think I'm going to need more. Because I had about 900, 1800, like 2500 blocks, and we are down to like maybe a quarter of that at best. No, like a third of that, because like it's all in, you know, I'm not really liquid right now. Or maybe I'm too liquid and I don't have it caught up in stocks or whatever. But I can turn pretty much any of these. Like I can turn the shale bricks into any of the other kinds of bricks that we were using as well. So I could just say that's a smooth one now, put it back in. Oh, now it's decorative. So that makes it easier for me to go, oh, I don't need to worry about making too many of any block, except you can't like go back once they're door or like the wall or the roof. The window didn't really fit. I want to show you what the window looks like, because it just looks awful. Maybe I think I could work with this. Come on, I just need it to like attach. I guess you won't attach. I thought it might like stay if I put it in the middle, say like float. So it's just kind of like bars. Bring out my torch so you can kind of see it. So I think that could really work. Maybe like, because I'm gonna go for a basement as well. So like having like a basement window would really work. I think we spawn a lot of creatures and critters under there as well at the moment, so we'll fix that. So I think there's a time and place for these kind of dungeon-looking windows. But even if not, it's just 2 windows to see what they look like. Am I building a horny jail? No, I'm building a damn... Look, this is amazing. This is, like, literally... This is next level. This is what's gonna get me on whatever the equivalent to Minecraft is for Hytale. No, this is... No, I don't think it's gonna be, like, my magnum opus, but, like, if it was... maybe... I feel like I got other things that are better to be my magnum opus, but, like, I want this to be something. I think... If everything... It was the same, I'd be like, I'd want this to be my build that people see on, like, you know, Minecraft Mondays, when it's like, oh, some guy in Hytale built what they thought the rest of the, you know, Dark Temple should look like, the one that's under construction, and it looks really good, and then, like, that's really it. They don't go with that as, like, the real temple, because I'm sure the temple's going to be mostly underground. But I want people to go, oh, I did see another version. I don't need them to remember me. I need them to remember what I did. I guess. I want this to be good enough that, like, if people saw it, they'd be like, this looks good. I wish my base would look like that. I want people to be jealous of me, I guess, in every way. In every conceivable way. I want people to be upset with me because they wish they were me, you know? They hate me because they ain't me, for real. I did kind of sort this out a little bit, not perfectly. But I want to put some of this stuff away. That goes in there. We have bone fragments. Which one of y'all? Oh, I guess I should be just stacking. Quick stack. Bro, I don't know where half the stuff goes. At least I got it so that, like, all the same stuff goes in the same chest, but... Okay, well, I do need some arrows. I might keep that. I don't know where the rocks go. I guess in the chest that hasn't really been sorted out. Put these away. Bone fragments. I still don't need the bone fragments, girl. I've got... Oh, where's my pick? Thorium, cobalt. Yeah, right. I can't... Oh, I can fix it. Well, of course I can. I was like, I can't fix it. I was like, no, I was trying to build a new one for some reason. I don't remember why. I think I can just craft 2 of those, 3 of those. Just get 5 of those in my inventory, because I'm gonna have to fix this as well. Am I crazy, or, like, does repairing this... Oh, that has less durability than this. So yeah, no, I have just been wasting this. I was using the cobalt pick to do all this. Every time I change something, I would use the cobalt pick. Which is fine. But I learned that even the iron pickaxe is just as good. In terms of, like... It just works. It's the same amount of hits. So, you don't really want to waste your good picks on that. But I guess let's just keep my bed here. And let's just go wandering around, because what I would like to do is actually get some doors. And you can't make doors for, you can't make these 3x3 doors. And I've made this section so that there's a 3x3 section. So I need 2 doors. I need one on this side and one on that side. And then I'll make sure I don't design this with that flaw in mind after that. Got a good thunderstorm going. I could really go for a good thunderstorm. I think we had one recently, but I fell asleep, like, just as... It might have helped me fall asleep, honestly. But I fell asleep just as it was going recently. I hope it's a good one. Not one that, like, leaves you without power, though. What do I want to grab? Oh, right, we need a bed. We really need a bed. Where did I put all the rest of the beds? There's one of them. We only need one. But I do think we had... Just out this way, I think we had... Oh, I love these. little guy. Oh, you can F to tame? Wait. Hello, are we gonna tame you? Hi? You want pumpkin? Oh, okay. I need to get behind this taming mechanic, clearly. I need to kill this man. Hey. Alright, whatever. I'll just heal up. You'll never come back from that. You'll never recover. You'll never financially recover from this. I'll just eat berries. I think I've personally lost power from storm outside of college. It's fair. I barely do. There was that one time when my power went out during stream. I say during, but like I guess at the end of stream because I didn't really come back. My power was gone. So that was a fun time. I think we were playing Wordplay, which is the game I do. I do kind of miss it, but you know me. If I played a game for over 10 hours, it's gone forever. Pretty much. I got other stuff to do. Other than Hytale, I guess I'm always coming back to Hytale now. The Scrabble roguelike? Yes, it was. I think it's maybe the best. It's the best Scrabble roguelike that I played, but I think that's the only one I played, to be fair. The other ones existed, but I never. It was crazy because like I bought some of them but never played them because I was like, what if? But I love Wordplay. Why would I play a different Scrabble roguelike? And I think I just gotta like get back into the habit of going, hey, you can test out the waters on new games because I haven't been doing that as much recently. At least not single player games. And I should get back to it, but like I've always got like Hytale to play, I got Hytale to stream. Maybe I just gotta go back to streaming 5 days a week. I won't do it. You can't make me. I think 4 days, having Thursday off has really helped me not get in front of all of the work that I leave myself, but at least stop me from burning out. 7 days a week, I can't do it. If you're gonna volunteer to be the guy who edits all my videos, then maybe I could switch over to 7 days a week. But I can't keep up with that demand and also actually get to editing because it's taken me almost 3 weeks to do roadside research, and I'm so close. I've actually rendered out the first draft, and I had to render them out in 3 separate pieces because it kept crashing. But that's fine, because I always render out a draft anyway, so if I put those 3 pieces together, and then I put the subtitles on, which is my process at the moment, then I make something beautiful, and I really do like what I've made. I really do enjoy what roadside research has become. It's become a monster, but like in a good way, in a way that it's so much effort. It's been so much effort, but when you see it, you're gonna go, this is a banger. I was editing it before stream, and I hit a point where I couldn't do anymore, but I just kept watching it. It's not 30 minutes, like 27 minutes, but it's 30 minutes, and I just kept watching, and I was like, yeah, I'll stop when I'm like, once I'm past this bit, because like, I actually really like this bit. And that's crazy for me to do, because after I've seen every single clip like 100 times, you'd think that I would stop being amused by it. But no, it's actually, it really is just rapid fire back to back, just bangers all the way down. And I'm really proud of it. It does help that I have a lot of friends who are very entertaining. Like Joey's amazing. Mike's growing on me. Sorry, that's just a reference from my own video at this point. No one's watched it. But yeah, Mike's actually, you know what? I don't like talk about it a lot, but Mike's like the perfect straight man, like in a comedy situation. And you need a guy like that. And then there's Vivian, who is the snake, who is also just really funny. Yeah. I've been stealing the view, the point of view from Joey and Vivian. If I had mics as well, it would be my magnum opus. These two roadside research videos. We've been here before. There's actually a reason why I'm exploring the same direction that I've been before, because I know that there's... It might actually be that. I think that's it. I think that spire is what I'm looking for. I know that I've seen a dark temple. Oh, I might be seeing trees. I see tree people. It's somewhere around here. So once I get that one's door, I'll only need one more door. This game really is beautiful. I know that a lot of people are, like, done with it and they're back to Minecraft, but, like, just... Minecraft could never with these, like, leaves. Like, these colors on the leaves are so beautiful. I do think that I might be going the wrong way now. Nope, we get in a storm. Okay. It was somewhere. Had a tornado warning. We've never got one of those. We got, like, strong wind warnings, but that's about it. But we don't really have tornadoes where I'm at, so... I don't feel like New York doesn't really have... I actually don't know if you're, like, in New York physically. I don't actually know the exact place you live, but you don't have to tell me. But, like, I think you're on the east. Like, around the east. I think your area doesn't have... You're not New York? Tell me everything. Tell me your address right now. 4 to 5 hours from New York. Okay, look. Any other... Not really, but, like, any other country would say that's New York. But then again, you got, like, really small states. Don't clip me saying that and show it to, like, a Texan. They will kill me. But, like, y'all have really small states. On average. To be fair. Yeah, the Texans will... Yeah, I think Texas is probably bigger than Australia. I don't know, I haven't done the conversion. You know, miles and kilometers, they measure it differently, so there's no real way to tell. The eastern states, aka the older ones. Ooh. Can I open this with you? I don't think I can. I can, okay, well then... I might as well get some more cobalt. When I see it. Alright. Ooh. A mini tornado near where I live a few months ago, which is incredibly unusual for your area. Took down a number of fences and a few trees in a 2-kilometer line. That's... must be exciting to finally experience one. I guess not really firsthand. If it was just in your area. Hot tornadoes in your area. I don't... I'm just kind of saying anything. Seeing what sticks today, huh? I swear that there was... Oh god, I thought this was more of that for a moment. I thought I was gonna be here forever. Let's go, let's reach the top of the mountain. Some more copper. We could take some more copper. These sounds are, like, really sounding. Had an earthquake 2 years ago during exams. It was kind of crazy. Although, only some people in the building felt it, so... That's fair. I don't know too much about that, personally. I think I've lived through... I mean, I'm alive, so... Yeah. But I think I've lived through a couple of earthquakes at this point. I've never really felt one. And sometimes you're just like, maybe I was just like... Maybe I was just really good in bed. You know, maybe that's what happened. Oh my god, PP. I said sounding once, and then not even like that. Okay. That what I'm going for? It was around something. I'm gonna go up this bigger part of the mountain. It does feel like this area... Well, I guess because it's made up of the same damn rocks, basically. It does feel like it would have more of the dark towers. See, if anyone else a Stephen King head? Anyone else a King head? Not me. Like this dark temple. I need the dark temple. Oh my god, there's so much cobalt here. Your mother is? I'm sorry. I just don't think... I don't think we need to give that man any more money. Y'all remember when he was like... don't release the files or whatever? Like, oh, like... You're still interested in the files? It's like, girl, you're showing your ass. At least demand they release the files, because they won't. Then, that's like a safe bet at that point, you know? I'm not saying, like, he should get away with it. I'm just saying, like, if it were me, it wouldn't have gone down like that. I came out here for Dark Temple doors, which is crazy. It's crazy to be like, oh, I'm specifically looking for Dark Temple doors. But at the same time, I'm specifically looking for Dark Temple doors. And I'm just making so much money in the cobalt trade. GFK files. So true. They should release those too. Actually might have. Anyway, I wouldn't even think they'd be real at this point. They should release the RFK files. Just the list of which people in the US are autistic. It's crazy because you can't write down everyone on the RFK files, the list, without listing RFK first as like the title. You know? You know what I mean? RFK Jr. on that list. The RFK files is just a list of places to get ivermectin at. I mean, at least that's... What the hell? Who are you? Oh, no! Let me out! Let me out! Get me out! Get me out! Get me out! Ah, there's this damn bottle flowing! Help! Help me! Help! Oh my god. That was his nest. That was his nest. That was his nest. I'd do him. That was his nest. Oh, hey! That was his nest. Pick up pine cone. Ooh, actually, I might want that. So I can actually start getting some trees. I should be cutting down trees while I'm out here as well. I'm gonna fill up my inventory so fast. Also, did I put... Okay, I do have that. I'm always not actually clearing out my inventory. Great tree to be cutting down. One right next to a damn bear. Smart. Oh, you're so smart. You know, I probably have enough iron to make iron armor instead of just sticking to the... I was damn close to make cobalt armor at this point. I don't know why I'm cutting that one. Why am I cutting down trees? I guess I don't need the wood so much as I need, like, the sticks and the sap. Wish there was a non-destructive way to get that stuff. There doesn't seem to be. Maybe if I just, like, shot at this man somewhere he can't get me. I guess I don't know if he can't get me here. Give me this. He definitely won't be able to if I, like, build something like this. Oh, he's so far away now. Come back! Sir, please! Sir, please, I was gonna fight you. Oh, what? Oh. I'm glad I didn't. That would have been a rude awakening to find out he just, like, jumps up immediately. Yeah, okay, maybe we don't do that, actually. Oh. God, that's funny. Okay, I don't know where else to go. I really feel like I've been everywhere that that I've already been. You know what I mean? Feels like a wall at that point. Let's just keep heading north, maybe. We did see that one temple up north. I don't think it had a door at all, but... You know, I could be wrong. I'm not prepared to go in it or nothing. I'm prepared to wake up that damn bear, though! Oh my god. Hopefully he just can't get through that. He's gonna try. He'll lose interest, probably. Woodpecker? Oh. The bird. Alright, we reached the ice wall. That's nice. I guess that's just, normal. White hydrangea. I've never seen you before, but I might have. The edge of the flat earth, yeah. I mean, there's that one post about how, like, you know, I've been reading into the flat earth, and while it's all insane nonsense, it would actually be really cool as, like, a fantasy, world setting. I guess that's what Hytale is. It's flat earth as the fantasy, world setting. Oh wait, none of this mean anything to me. Oh! Whoa! No! Get me back on the damn floor. Get me on the floor. Get me on the floor. Good save. Thanks. Yeah. The white man parked in front of the theater, and he has the most obnoxiously big truck. Could have pulled forward ever so slightly so that I could fit my tiny van behind him. But no, he was being a little bitch. Now there's someone parked in front of him. Yeah, I don't know. People really do be getting the biggest cars just so that they can kill the other party in a crash. Literally only for that. And then they gotta take up 2 parking spots, which is technically illegal, but like everyone's doing it nowadays, so like how do you put everyone in prison for doing the same thing? Yeah, that does suck. Make men illegal again. After the snow, people were putting lawn chairs on the side of the road to claim parking spots. Ooh. We've, like, society peaked, and we've gone backwards. Floating block of ice? Sorry, it's not really just a block, though. Sorry, Kurt mentioned. I get in a car accident, I don't want any survivors. I would not be able to pay the insurance. I don't think that's how that works. Maybe? I guess... I feel like if you have insurance, you're not really paying... I mean, I guess your premiums go up. But I feel like going to prison... Well, I guess, you know, you don't, like, pay rent there. Oh, maybe it is a good idea. Just gonna go come out the other side of that idea and go, yeah, you know what, maybe you're right. I don't think you are, I don't think you should be, but... To be clear, you would not survive? Okay, fair. You know what, that might even be the play. There's meese. Mises and mooses? Yeah, I could probably climb that. This is stupid. Why am I doing this? Climb the ice wall? Good. Okay. Is there anything here that I want? Is that a tower? Might as well take a look at a tower. I don't think jumping actually helps me run any faster. So I don't need to keep doing that. But I do wanna... I don't think that's a tower. I think that's just a rock. Something glowing over here. It does look beautiful right here, so... Not upset for coming out this way. Nice to do some exploring. Oh, okay. You just have crystals up here. Terrifying. Good thing about a new area that you haven't really explored is that any of the new enemies, even if you don't see them, it'll tell you. It'll tell you, oh, you got the memory of this creature that you didn't see. Crystals in the forest are free. You can take them home. Exactly. Okay, we are getting to the edge of the world. I don't really want to go over there. Kinda beautiful, though. I am gonna have to go there one day, huh? That's crazy. I guess we just kinda head south for the winter. The nighttime. I don't wanna get too far away. Just do that. So that it's different to the other one, so I don't override the other one, I think. I guess I'm just gonna sit here. I'm not schmoving. You go there to get a blaze rod before you can beat the Ender Dragon? Wow, how original. Is that am I looking right in the corner there? Do you think that's like a build? Hold on. I feel like that's something. I feel like that's like a tower of some variety. I really don't want to go without like a boat and maybe some better armor. And like we're not exploring for that right now. We're exploring for Dark Temple doors. But it is nice to just kind of wander around the place, look for stuff to build with and talk with chat. It's actually really good. Okay. Yeah, I'd be taking this glowy stuff every time. Oh, have I seen you before? Or have I seen you before? I have seen them. I should be eating just to, like, run faster, because I'm pretty sure you do run fast. Who are you? A snake! They don't like me. It's fine. Nice to see them. Fox. I think if I get, like, way too close, they might attack back, but... nothing really matters. I feel like I've been there. Hey! It is a lot harder to see at the moment. I might should have looked. Oh, I guess I could go back and get them, but not right now. Nice to have some pumpkin though. Hey. The rain in this game isn't as awful as in Minecraft. It literally just makes it impossible to see. And it's such a nightmare for streaming as well. Like, no, you absolutely can't see. The bitrate goes to hell. Salmon. Ooh, I'll take that. I wonder if, like, south was supposed to be, like, mithril or whatever, but I skipped it. In the way that I, got just enough by killing enemies. And then came up here. No way to know, unless I really want to go south. Problem with going south is, like... I know for a fact there's at least one Dark Temple up here. In, like, this area, roughly. I do think I passed it, though. Ooh. That's kind of fun. Do you ever want a cave to go spelunking in? Like the... Okay, that's just a wall. That's worrying. That seems like man-made. I don't know, maybe I don't realize that it's not, but like that feels like a retaining wall. I'm so mad at myself for not thinking ahead to take... Oh, okay. To take the stuff last time. Like the door. But I was like, oh, I've already got my own temple. I don't want to, like, be desecrating another one. Hello? Hi! Oh my god, you're so cute. These are the guys from the memory section. Got some cotton up here. Ah! Oh my god, I love the way that they stop to wave at you. Hi, hello. What, Quebec? Routlings, are you? Hello. Oh my god, I love this place. You look like you're doing well for yourself. I'll try not to steal anything, but if I see something I really want, I probably can't help myself, huh? Love the vibes here. Great vibes. Can I trade? Okay, what do we want to trade? Spices? I do be just eating berries. Caesar salad? We don't have any of those. Stocks tomorrow at 6 AM. Alright. These are like little houses too. Oh, beautiful. Sleep in your bed if I wanted to. Got a sign there. It's all coming together here, huh? I don't want to provoke that guy. Oh, I could steal some of your gold. Is that better than mine? By a whole lot. But it doesn't last. You know what? Maybe we'll just leave it. We'll use some of the stuff here. Take your iron, even though I don't really need more iron, huh? Ooh, what's this? I'd say this is abandoned. This is free for all. This could be anyone's. Ooh. Blood cat. Go to the other tree there. They got a couple of trees here. Maybe there's something to steal in the other one. I mostly just don't want to, like, ruin the way this place looks. That's, yeah... Goes pretty deep. Little house over here. by the looks of things? Or is this just like a lookout tower? Just a tower? Hi! Oh my god, they're so cute! Thank you for letting me into your town for a tour and take a couple things. As a gift. I'm so glad that you gave me a gift. I'll return the favor one day, maybe. I don't know, maybe you can come see my mansion one day. The rich get richer. Steph, hi! I'm playing some Hytale. I don't know if you've seen this game. It's like Minecraft, but like, they made it again. Welcome! We're just kind of exploring. I'm kind of like trying to gather some resources to build my house. But I sure as hell ain't finding anything that I want. Good to see you. We've just been hanging playing some Hytale. So how are you? How have you been? I think I just ran. I did run in a large circle. Because that's definitely where I started. Yeah, because it was right by that, I think. It's entirely possible that I was supposed to go to these fires this whole time. Because that's what distracted me to get to. I don't know. I guess, I mean, I have VODs up, so if I really want to find the place, I could do it with that. Yeah, let's get up here. Hello. Oh my god, so cute. Wiki states that medium dark temple doors, the ones you're looking for, cannot generate in survival and are only obtained in creative. Yes. Generate... I think you're talking about something else. I think you're maybe conflating being able to build them for yourself versus you can actually take them from a dark temple. Not look like it here. But thank you for looking into it, Snutchly. It's not like I haven't seen the doors, you know? Like, they're on my house. Cannot be found naturally in exploration mode. Okay. But here's the thing. I've clearly done that. What are you... Man. Oh, is this like a swamp? Ben? Stop. Cool? Are you cool and normal? These the damn mermaid creatures from, damn H.P. Lovecraft. You know what I mean? Snake, 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 snake! You don't care, he don't care. Ooh, okay. The wiki is gaslighting you? Maybe they mean you can't, if you break it, you don't get the doors, but I highly doubt that's the case, too. Mostly because I need to at least test it no matter what. Okay. It would suck. I mean, look, I can't test it on the doors that I have, because then I will just, like, not have doors. If it turns out, yes, they just don't drop. I'm finding every single structure in this place, but that one. I do need to maybe put some of this away. Can you use those from your inventory? That's being 25 is enough. Absolutely. Yeah, let's put you away for now. Probably not gonna get any more gold. 100. Stack of 100 is always good to put away. Things that can't stack. Alright. Huh? Nice little wall, I guess. Don't really want to fight wolves for no reason right now. Fill up my inventory for no reason, no thanks. You need to get to some higher ground to see. I really thought we would have at least found the one that we've already discovered by now. I guess there's really no reason why I couldn't have just... It's you, huh? I guess that's it. So if we're facing east, then we need to go, like, southeast almost directly. A little more east than southeast. Girl could have opened the map at any point. Huh? I'd say let's go home to see what. Yeah, that's just it. Okay, so I was close. I was in the area. Damn, that's actually right where I was as well. The map doesn't seem like my playstyle. Yeah, it's not, but I also don't want to be running around the area when I know for a fact I'm so close. Forever. I gotta learn eventually. Alright, let's see if I get that. See, look, you get it. I don't need both. I don't need to be greedy. I'm gonna be greedy. I mean, look, you don't get these anywhere else. So, I need these as well. The rest I can at least, like, make. So I'm just gonna take these. There's some in the top. Oh, there's a lot in the top, actually. I can actually get a lot. The more I think about where's extra ones that I'm gonna leave behind if I... But I've been so all over this, I know where, like, all the hidden glowing spots are. Oop. Alright. Oh, that's... Okay, so this type of tree, this type of wood comes from here. Did we always have poison logs? I'm gonna take more poison logs, because I don't think we have a bunch of them. But I definitely took down the poison logs when I got rid of the rest of the tree that was growing in my one. But if they're part of, like, the color palette, maybe we could make this work. Alright. I mostly want it to look... I want it to look mostly untouched. Especially because I don't need... Bring these over. Okay. It does sound like there's more burning. But maybe it's just what's in my hand. I think that's just the wind, actually. Ever get to that? Alright. Well, clearly... Medium light temple door. So... I'm not sure what... what the game... thinks is meant to be the case, but... You can definitely do that. Okay, skeleton archer. Really never seen a skeleton archer before? What you got for me? Take some medium hide. I'll take pretty much everything that's in there, actually. They got a bed. I don't need to steal their bed. Okay. Maybe we can take a look at the map. Now we know that that's what that looks like. It's just kind of like everywhere we've been is unlocked to us. Okay, there's that. That might have been... I think that's one of the other temples that we saw that. then ran away. Is that... That's not... this type of temple, is it? It looks like it's different. That's different structure. Different set of colors on the map. That's one of the, I'm gonna say orc, but I don't really remember what they're really called. One of the orc... Oh, that's a light temple. Is that not a light temple? Can I create map marker? Light temple, because I just want to go to it, probably. Trade with other players, that's fine. Okay, put that down. You can go to that. Is that just like... Something here, I don't know. What are we doing? Saw that one next to me and I was like, ah, there it is, there's one. That looks like... I don't actually know what that looks like. That might not be a building. You're really not... I need one more. It's so much easier to have done this the whole time, huh? That's my one. That's spawn. Is that not the same as, like, the Forgotten Temple Gateway? Is that not the same? I guess that's... it'd be completely different. I've named it Light Temple, so that we have something to go towards on the map. I don't see another one. Maybe we will just have to walk around blindly. That's fine. Where's Light Temple? This way, right? East. Basically due west. Okay, everyone's having a good time. We need a second Dark Temple. We need to come across one of those now. Now, the fact that they're a medium door, I thought they were large, to be fair. I hadn't looked into them, but if I was gonna look into them, I would have looked up large. I don't know if there is a large yet, or if that's not real, or what. Is this where we're going? No, that's that thing, okay. Are you not an orc village? Yeah, I get it. Might as well see what it is on our way, anyway. I swear they just want me dead. Finch? Not a new Finch, though. This looks crazy, though, y'all. This is... I mean, it's some kind of, like... I guess it's a skeleton hideout? If anything? Skeleton Knight. Well, yeah, I guess so. I guess if I'm getting a memory of a Skeleton Knight, then, probably the case. Oh, come on. This is so stupid. Yeah. Hi. That seems fine. What are we doing? Oh, you think they're coming at me from there now that that's blocked off? I don't like in the bed. I think they might be. I think they might be coming at me. I might have to jump out that window. I think I'm not ready for whatever's going on here. Okay, alright. Yep. I understand. Streambo. Old message. Smart detection. Yeah. Deny. You know, just deny if they're gonna let me do that. I guess they've seen me block the people that say that so often that it's like, okay, that's just in auto mod now. Well, what do I do? I guess, I mean, this place seems fine, but I don't want to do this right now. I don't have, I need to get armor. I need to get, real armor. Love that, too. There's so much to explore, actually. There's so much to do, so much to see. Okay, alright, this guy needs to get shot. Before I get shot. Okay, fine, get shot. Just leave, whatever. Okay, well, beat up your friend, because I need him gone, too. But I was mentioning something about... Ooh! My playstyle. No, about... Okay, alright, fine. Hate me, you hate me. Whatever, try to come at me. See if I care. But yeah, no, the medium doors. That makes me think that there's a large door, maybe? But then, I've already kind of assumed that the medium door is the largest door for my entrance, so... I don't know. It'd be so funny to turn it around and go, actually, this is the back of my place, and make the other side the front, just to have a larger door or something like that. Something going on here, too. I need to make sure I come back to this area, because there's so much going on. Alright. Hey, girl. No? No one else here? Bit more? I'm liking the, the Tudor style, blocks here. That could really work in a build. Probably not what we're doing. You know what? We have all this. Just take everything. I'm liking the beds, too. Maybe we'll just come back for them. We don't have a lot of room for things. As it stands. I might have to go just home. Pretty damn soon. Hello? Sorry, I saw movement. Okay. So this is just a whole building as well. Not really geared up. Don't need a shield. Food mace, nah. I don't want to just take things for the sake of taking things, you know? Nothing else here, nothing else here. There's, there was supposed to be... damn light temple, but it's north. Is it? Oh, it's just the Forgotten Temple gateway that's up this way now. I'm close enough that it recognizes. No wonder I couldn't quite work out why I couldn't see it. The different temple, the different, light temples do different things by being different looking. There's so much out here. There's so much. I'm not gonna have time for everything. Even this looks great. There's, that as well. Oh yeah, that does look exactly the same as the broken bridge with the other one. I could try to pull down the light temple over where I live so that I could have the entire place for mine. Oh my god, what is that? There's just so many things that I'm gonna have to keep looking at. I'll never go home because I'll always see something else that I must see. Like a damn construction site over there. Got the scaffolding up and everything. Like the sidewalk of New York. Guess this is just another gateway. I mean, we might as well. What we got? We got a bunch of memories. Might as well go in. Does it have like a different thing, guy? I'm not really gonna look through this stuff. I can't like sort through all the chests here, so I might as well just leave all these chests. Because I can't do it. At least there's like a bunch of chests in one centralized area, so I can come back specifically for this at some point. Damn minion over here. You have the same stuff as the other guy. Yeah, you're just the merchants all have the same thing at the same time. Alright. So I don't actually know if this teleports me to the same exact one of these. Let's get those 9 memories out here. How many more do we need? 3 more to get that. Oh, that'd be so nice. What are we doing? I guess I was trying to work out. Oh yeah, I could hit map. Well, there's no real way to tell. I guess I could try to go off in a direction to see. Or I could leave a map marker and go back to the other one and see if it's at that. I mean, we are kind of just gonna go home after stopping by that one building. Still as beautiful as ever, this place. Can you place things? No? Okay, you can't place things. Can I sleep here so I don't have to worry about finding a place? Alright, leave. Fine. So it's not the same. Okay. I guess it's fine to sleep right above that guy. Glad it is. No, there's something that way. Yeah. I guess I could just try to uncover as much of the map as I can. And then just, like, look through the map. What's going on here? Oh. Okay, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Jumping down in the damn cave. Damn mine shaft. Cool, but I don't have a lot of space and I don't want to fall. Quote from Guy Falling. Alright, let's just, I guess run around a little bit. Head south. At least try to go home a different way than we came so that we can explore a bit more. How much, room for me to do that is there? I guess we just, I mean, that's just my home. Oh, I just can see a circle from where I'm at. It's not uncovering the map or anything. Okay. Not you. This area would be my best bet, because it would be... what's the... not being uncovered. Huh. Yeah, it does look like... that there's nothing else in this area. We got one, though. And some people don't even find that much in their world, I guess. Oh. Oh, damn, alright. Damn bear trap out here, huh? Take that, might as well take those. Really am full now, though. I love the little rats. I guess they're mice, but... whatever. He died. Hazard log. I guess instead of just don't need one venom sack. I don't want to be like working out what I think is better to leave behind, but if I have to, I have to. Alright. That. I guess that's might just be copper. Something, I don't know. What else? Going down here. There's another light temple. And there's so many light temples around, but no dark temples? This looks crazy. Do I have blood leaf room? I don't. Okay. I don't need the moss. There's a lot of places I can get moss. Please don't tell Ro. I'm loving the glowy looks of these mushrooms as well. I know that they could end my life if I touch them, but... hello? A memory of a yeah, it really is just a memory, huh? What do you mean? Okay, you know what? Maybe we don't need their flesh. Maybe we just go west. Okay, we've gone south enough. Whatever, let's just run. I'm going home. There's just so many buildings and structures. I don't think there's anything here. I think there's just some little stuff. Signs of a past civilization. I guess I could be walking at the same time as doing this. That's crazy. Yo! Haha! But we're doing this dark temple. I gotta stop by home, but I see it. You may not edit a marker that far away from you. Okay, well, where am I? Where am I? Well, I see where I am, but like it's like southwest. Well, if I have to, I just have to. I have to mark that down. He'll probably be able to see it from my house, I guess. I guess this whole time I could have. I guess I can just go home. Because all I have to do is find it on the map again, and I'll just go south. Southeast. We were kind of like on a triangle where like it was, we were equally east and west away from it, but it was just south of us from my home. I want to go to the temple gateway. I want to drop off some stuff. Be nice to get a couple more memories before we do, as well. I don't think that's gonna happen. We got the turkey, though. If we're gonna test to see if they all bring us to the same place, we might as well drop off our memories. I am so excited to have found that other dark temple, though. Oh, that's good. Love the way that this whole area looks. I think we've been here before, maybe? I don't know. Maybe we haven't. We are very close to our house, though, so it'd be very surprising if we hadn't at least kind of viewed it. Going back home with, like, essentially the same amount of berries as well. Alright. Definitely see my home. Of course, there's always a bear between me and my house. What do you mean? What? This ain't my house. Bro, this ain't my house. What the hell? There's one right next to me this whole time? Why there's one right next to it? I've been out here. I've been here because this is where... Yeah, because this is where the guy is. That's crazy. I mean, I might as well take the stuff here. And then if I want to rebuild this one with stuff that I get later... Oh my god, I can't believe I found 3 temples. There's one right next to my house. It's so close, right? It's literally just on the other side of, like... The fields, the open field. Oh, that's funny. Can I not see that ever? Because I've never been to, like, this side of the open field. I've kind of mostly stopped. Oh, that's supposed to be, like, a square of those. Not that it matters now, because I've opened that entirely, but, like, it's nice to see what this place was supposed to look like without the tree in it, too. Yeah, no, I just... God, imagine. Just finding out that this has been here the whole time, finding out that Herobrine has been living with you. Kinda. Same vibe, really. Do not... Okay, I've got the door. I was like, don't let me forget about the door. The entire point of the operation today is to find dark temples for their doors. And I guess they're logs now. If I really want, I can have, like, a 3rd dark temple door as well, but I'm not really into that. At least I'll know where to go. Oh, that's so funny. This whole time it was here. I need you. I need you. Come on, just like... I need that pine cone, but I need to block this off first. That's great. Did I get you already? I did. Actually, there's some around this side. I don't think I grabbed these ones from the last one, but whatever. We'll probably have enough to do what we want. If we don't, just remember that we probably have 2. Back at that first one. That's crazy. Yeah, so we're just on the other side of this, so, like... Yeah. It was hidden behind this. I've seen this before. Like, this has been... featured. And we're just across the plains. Like, we make a triangle with damn, the orc base. That thing that you can't see. But, like, you know what? Now that you mention it, you can definitely see those blocks. The whole time it was just hiding from me. It lived right next to me. That's crazy talk. Alright. Let's see if we can put some of this stuff away. No, I'll take another 100 of those. Actually, there's some stuff that we want to get rid of here. It's probably all in my backpack, because it's so easy to put that stuff in my backpack. You know what? Put this stuff away. Actually, I want that on me. I want to maybe put that up right now. Are there any more seeds? No. Okay. Ancient windows don't really matter. I did just kind of steal them because that's how I broke into their place, but fine. We got a little bit of shale as well out of this. A little bit of everything today. These away. Where I would have had some of y'all. I think if I don't already have pine cones in one of these, which I don't because it would have gone in, right? Yeah. Maybe the growing one. Look, we've already got so much moss anyway. Put you in here. Ancient window and this kind of miscellaneous chest. These away. Guess we didn't take the under construction sign. No, we did. We took it from both. That's good. I mean, we could really just set that up. For those. And then we just put this one away. That's all that matters. Oh, those two. These. And be sure. Oh, I have that. That should be in the other one. Also, I must have only taken one, huh? That's fine. Or I didn't have enough room. You know what, let's go back just in case it, respawns, because... Wait, no, you can stack those. We just proved that you can stack those right there. Why am I worried? Yeah, you can stack those, so they would have stacked. Unless... I guess I might have had that in my backpack, so they might not stack to the backpack, huh? Alright. Let's just make sure we're not letting that despawn. Because you don't get a lot of those in the world. They're as rare as the doors. Even if I'm not gonna use them for much. Feels like a waste to just let it go and despawn. It's crazy. This was right here this whole time. Okay, I didn't even pick it up, but I'm gonna take it though. And it's just open directly to my place as well. Would it be stupid to... No, it would. Of course it would, because then I have to go find more. Would it be stupid to, like, turn that one into one of these as well? Yes, the answer would be yes. There's no reason why I want to double my workload just to have a second property that I never use. Landlords really just don't get that. That's a lot of effort for no benefit. Well, I guess, you know what? There's not a lot of property value in the world of Hytale in Quebec here. But I guess, I mean, we could be the world's... we could be the land's first lord. That could go well for us. Two hours into the stream, we've already got this done. I was kind of thinking that might just be, like, what this stream was today. Let's see... Well, I'd have to change how that looks. I don't want it on the edge. This is definitely the spot for it. I can... I actually don't hate that. Like, the way that it's just kind of there. I kind of think the top should be different. No, if the top should be different, then the bottom should be different, too. I think it needs, like... It needs a better support than this. Let's just break it down. We don't really have better support, is the problem, as I came up here without thinking that far ahead. This one, this one, this one. Maybe bring some more of these, just for... I don't know, whatever reason. I don't think we're gonna need shale brick wall, but I have a plan for what I want to use that for in the build. Can I get up here? Sorry, I'm just like finding new ways up my mansion. Could be either one of these, but Oh, but like that's... Can I do that weird thing to even try? See if it works, but like... Can I do this in a way that... No, hitting R doesn't change anything. Oh, if I could just do that upside down so that that you could see it, that would change... Having the ornate, like, part of that at the top would change so much for me right now. What if we see half the ornate part? Is that anything? Don't think it fits. I guess it's just kind of the brick, or the smooth, but like, probably the brick. I mean, if it's gonna be like that, then we might as well just make this entire thing full. Okay. Part of me... Oh. Why are you so low? Right, that's the ceiling of this one. It doesn't have to be the floor of this as well. We could have... like a gap. The problem is that if this isn't where the floor goes, then this is too high. Then I'd have to take the ornate blocks off. I don't know, maybe we'll just leave this like this right now. Is it crazy that I'm looking at that going like, that's way too bright? Is it crazy that I'm looking at that going, that's way too bright? Is it crazy that I'm looking at this going... Okay, let's see. Let's see what else I can do. I can make some stairs there, so let's do some stairs instead of that. That might be good. I'm so scared that I'm like looking at this and going like, actually, you know what? Spent 2 hours making sure we got all this, but I don't like it. It's too bright. It's just a little too bright, you know what I mean? I guess I could try to bring more white into this, like maybe make these white. I don't hate that idea. The front ones could still be dark, but like the back ones could be made out of like light blocks like that. I'd have to look what that would do for me, but yeah. Let's take a look. Maybe we could just like maybe inset it one more as well, because this is set in, yeah, a bit more. It does feel a lot better with the kind of like recessed look. But it might just be because that's the main door. I think it needs a bit more fanfare. Am I crazy to think this doesn't fit anymore? No, this is fine. This is fine. But I am noticing just how, like, much the white of it doesn't actually fit with the rest of every single block. But if we try to incorporate some of that white, it could work. Maybe I really needed to do this to work out what I need to change here. Because like I said, we were using just the one type of block, mostly to sketch out what this area looked like. It's entirely possible. Look, the decorative blocks from down there might not work up here. You can barely see it from down there. But it might be fine to get rid of that, lower this by 1. Then you can actually kind of like... I don't want to say you can look in, but you can... But then... maybe be a bit nicer to like look out your own window from up here. I could even lower it just half if I don't have this here. Problem is, if I lower it half with that there, I don't want that to be seen from there. But whatever. The idea is you have this now you have this private kind of like balcony here. I always could have just used like one door in the center, but it really just doesn't feel right having this balcony without this. I could bring this entire wall, not back, but like I could make it thicker. The only problem is the windows being thicker makes it harder to see through them from angles. But if I did that, then it would still be flat, and this would still go in. Because, like, I'd love for this to be inlaid one more. But I don't want this side to not be... I don't want to, like, bring this out. Because I kind of want this to be a bedroom. And I think I'd probably want the bedroom to, like, have a wall here, and the bed goes up against that. And then there's, like, a door maybe, like, on that side to a hallway that's kind of, like, in the middle of the building. And then you kind of have 4 bedrooms. Not specifically bedrooms, but 4 rooms like that. They're all kind of equal. Maybe you could turn that into, like, 3 instead of 2. Just depends. I do want to put, like, a staircase up here, like, in the middle. And I'm crazy because, like, my thought was, like, round. My thought was, I want it to, like, start here and then you kind of go round to go up. And they kind of, like, meet the middle. And then you kind of, like, walk on out. Maybe, like, some of it goes like this, and then the rest of it is it goes up, like, a couple more blocks in the center. Because I love the idea of, like, a staircase that's, like, in the center. But if it was in the center, it would need to go, like... It just doesn't feel right to have it. Feng Shui just feels wrong to have door, stairs to the sleeping area. It needs to be, like, a little bit, like, out of the way, so you can't just, like, see up the stairs, you know? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one that thinks that that's problematic. But, like, and then, like, working out how I'm doing this, I actually kind of went back to a Sims. I didn't actually go back, I just kind of imagined it. I'm like, yeah, I really don't like that the doorway opens directly into the staircase to the upstairs bedrooms. And I'd probably do that one differently if I were to make it again, so I kind of feel like the kind of, like, offsetting it so that it comes, like, kind of around. But, you know, obviously I'm playing Minecraft, Hytale, and going, yeah, let's make something round. Yeah, that's a good idea. That sticks out. There's more to do with this. There's more that I need to get done. Clearly. Let's just put this stuff away. I could just sleep, but put this stuff away. You know, I guess the under construction sign doesn't mean anything. You know what? This entire place is under construction. Here. Work in progress. I do like that you can just, like, climb in through the windows. But it's like it's nice for, like, being able to move around this place. But, like, realistically, it's like, you know, not good security feature, but, you know, for a castle, kind of like, I guess this is giving, not castle, but, like, for, like, the type of person that would live here, if it was made of stone, if this was, like, you know, the richest person on Earth lives here with security, you know what I mean? So, I don't want to lose that. That just doesn't feel right. There needs to be more white on this. Maybe I can put you there instead. Maybe it's just because I don't have, like, enough of a gap on either side. Might be better to have... At least then, like, because then the door is in the archway, which I think is a little better. Because it just kind of feels like it's tucked off to the side. And this is also 5 as well, so if I wanted it in the center, I do need it to be 3. So it's not like doing this, checking what it looks like, it was actually not good to get it. I'm glad that I didn't test to see if I could break the door, though, on this one. Even if it wouldn't have mattered, it still feels right to, like, not risk it. Especially after hearing, like, how they were like, oh no, you can't get it in survival at all. I was like, well, maybe that means when I break it, it's just not gonna drop. Which did scare me a little bit. They need to let you go to sleep a little earlier in this game, because it gets dark. It's decently dark to the point where it's hard to, like, work on things. If you just kind of, like, leave it and you don't... Because I'm always getting in at earliest 7 minutes before you can fall asleep. So I think... Just give us another 20 minutes, maybe. 30 if you're kind. Don't need that. Yeah, let's go, put our memory away and see if Temple Gateway works this way. Can't believe I was complaining about how there's more light temples than dark temples. And then just on the side there's more. Well, I can, you know, kind of see how you would use some of these light blocks. And this. I wouldn't want that one. That one could work. That's interesting as well. Bring some gray in. Maybe not complete white. It might be nice to kind of have, like, the contrast of having that black and a light gray, but not the eyesore of having it be complete white. Hey, bro. Alright. Spawn. Nope, okay, it goes to a different place. As far as I can tell. Unless this whole time it didn't let me create it. No, it did. Okay. Remove mark. So this is an entirely different place to the other one. I don't see any reason why they needed to make more than one. I mean, it's the same one copy-paste, but, like, I just don't see any reason why they needed to have it teleport you to a separate one. I don't know what that changes performance-wise or anything like that. Got all of these guys now. Sproutling, the seedling, sapling, and the rootling. They all feel very childlike. Even this one. I don't know. No, I guess they're kind of like young adult. They're just all very small, really. this? We're gonna get close. Was this like this before? Also, it's crazy. That's the door. Like, what door is that? Hello? Maybe I should just, like, give up. Not give up, but maybe I should look into more blocks rather than just, like, I might be at the point where it's okay to, like, look into, like, the wiki. Right? I feel like the Dark Temple looks better with the light. Maybe it would make sense to have this. I'll have to find out what that's made of. I'll have to go out to the temple here and then look what it's actually made from. I feel like today has been pretty successful anyway, regardless. I know probably not what I was looking for. I mean, that's round as well. Like, that's a round staircase. I guess I could kill that guy and then take a look. That's a marble brick pillar. Yeah, I guess I know how I could get more marble. So that's this is all marble. Marble, brick, smooth. So marble is essentially the yang. So the yin to the Dark Temple shale. Stone, brick, pillar, middle. Okay, well, stone, if everything... Stone's easy. Stone's a lot easier anyway. We can use either of those, and this... God, that's so funny from this side. I think the good part about this is that I enjoy the idea of just building this slowly and adding more to it as I, like, find out more about this game. I want it to be mostly dark. It is the Dark Temple, but having, like, accents with a little bit of light is good, because, like, the doors have that. So we just kind of, like, bring in a little bit more accent so it doesn't feel like the only thing that's light is the doors. And then we can really do something with that. We have... What do I put my, regular cobblestone, I guess? We should, cook this stuff up. If they'll let me. Yeah, let's do silver and copper right now. Silver, copper, turn it on. So what do you do? You get turned into just stone, which, I mean, we could turn the shale cobble into stone, into, like, the shale stone as well, but it's a bit of a different color. Maybe that could be useful. It's in here. It's the reason why I keep it right next to this, because it's, like, the main block. So I could turn that into you. This is what shale looks like. Kind of see how it's a bit more washed out. Hard to see it when it's, like, not in the sun either way, but yeah, it's a bit... It has some similar elements, but it pretty much, like, turned down the saturation versus, I mean, like, kind of see that. It's not one for one, but it's close. Anyway. Fine. Getting shale cobble back is fine, because I can... But, maybe having some shale, like, smooth shale could work. But yeah, it does, the decorative blocks are all kind of the cobble color anyway. I don't know if, like, that's a mistake or what, but I do feel like it would need more. let's make it the same block so it doesn't take up another. We got some ornate... Okay, so we got some of the similar bricks here. So let's grab 10 of each. I mean, no matter what, it's nice to just kind of have them to play around. Let's get a bit more than 10 of you, because we're gonna have to look for, the beam and the pillar middle. So it's only the middle here. Let's just make, like, 5 of those. 2 of those. Alright. This is where it kind of goes a little crazy. Because now I just have, like, a bunch of blocks. Like, this was all one stack of cobblestone, and now it's 8 separate things. I don't know, let's put this next to you. Let's just kind of see what this kind of looks like. I didn't really stack that very well. Maybe we'll just bring this upstairs. We'll replace the upstairs stuff. Not entirely with that, but let's get a couple more of these pillar bases. The stone bench is nice. Do we have that ability with the other one? Give me this. Just give me something that I can work with. You. You didn't have any benches, which is fine. Having a different color for the bench, I don't think I'm for or against it. I think it could work either way. Let's just grab 2 of those. Do we have marble? We should have marble, because we did kind of do that. Did kind of spend an entire day grabbing marble and chalk. Slowly introducing myself to more stuff that's going on is really nice. Light temple shelf. Intriguing. These ornate bricks. The cobble beam. Light temple stool. A lot of stuff. Put you back here. Is this like maybe where... Okay, we got the dark temple shelf. We got platform. The ladder as well. Cool. Okay, so there's some stuff that I'm clearly overlooking. I wanted to see if you had, like... I don't know. There's no white ones of those. I mean, this is fine. This is all fine stuff. But I don't think it really matters to me right now. Okay. What you doing? You're done? Okay. Let's get you some more. Do this. Or more oak. Please. Just could be using that. I mean, I'll get to it eventually. The fuel doesn't last very long in this game, anyway. Alright, upstairs. Not that there's any stairs, but upstairs. Love the storage situation. Yeah. These things just kind of happen. Alright. See if this means anything. Were the doors worth it? I think so. I think they were. Like, that helps. I do think it might need to be the marble. Let's actually get both going. I do kind of want to see if I can... How big are you? Too wide, huh? I guess like that instead. That could be interesting, like, on the end. An easy way for you to jump off the... Yeah, alright. That takes a lot out of you to break that, huh? Okay. I'm not really interested in having lights up here yet. I don't know. The fact that I'm not really looking to how to bring lighting in here is probably going to end up being problematic. What are we doing? We need the marble beam. It should be like this. We have let's just start here. Marble brick beam. Let's craft all of those. That's fine. Let's get some more marble brick. 40 of those should do just fine. I don't need the ornate. The tree is an interesting concept. The fact that it's not the same all the way around does make me... Like, there might be something to do with it, but I just don't think it's here. Let's grab, like, 10 of the decorative. 10 of you. Let's put you in. We've already done you. You grab at least... Grab 4 of you. I could always just bring the workbench up there, or have a workbench up there, or whatever, but just doing it like this for right now. There's a lot more I can do now that I've kind of grabbed these doors, because, like, it kind of forces me into a situation where I need... Oh, that's actually... I mean, that's just kind of like the perfect color, huh? For that. Or I could do, like, pillars instead. That fits, yeah. I think it's time to bring some more of the whites in. I don't think this really... Maybe it would be better to have, like, thicker ones of these. Like, the reason why I had the thin ones to begin with is, like, they use them down there, but also... I already have, like, thick columns here, and having a little bit more, like, some differentiation... I don't know. Because, like, if I replace these, for instance, it'd have a really tiny gap. And I hate really thick columns with a tiny gap between them, because it just looks tacky. It looks like, yeah, you wanted the thickest columns you can get because you're rich. You're showing off that you're rich, but you don't have any taste, because, like, now you have, like, a tiny little gap between 2 columns, so you know that it's not actually supporting anything, and, like, it doesn't feel... There's no weight to it. So that's why, like, these thinner ones with a bit more of a gap is kind of like... That's about as far as I can get. I can't really get behind changing that up too much. And this already came like this, but I guess, you know, there's nothing wrong with, like, switching entirely to that kind of thing. Work out where I switch to this in this color, and then work out where I switch to... I don't know, I think there's a lot of work I need to do on this. And I have just so many items now. Ornate. Let's try putting a different color ornate block in here. Okay, well, whatever. It's... only on the diagonal. Not on both. Oh, I hate that, kinda. Like, I get it, but, like, I just kind of wish it wasn't like that. Can I at least change the orientation? No. No. Like, at least I'd want it the opposite, the opposing direction. Yeah, no, I don't think that really works. I liked how subtle having a decorative block of the same type was here. I think we're not gonna change these big beams, these big columns. I might maybe put it in the correct spot, but other than that, we're not gonna change much. I can't even pick you up anymore. That's actually interesting. What one of those looks better from down here? I think the thicker one. It's crazy that I wanted a thinner one so that I had some more variety, but because it's further back, it actually feels thinner because it's further away from your eye. Which is, you know, that's just kind of how that works. It's like further away. Maybe I'll get some marble pillars. Try to get a couple of those going. 10 of those should do. Okay. Fine. No one's spoiling the Bandle for me today. It was just, my phone saying, thank you for paying us money so that you can use your phone. Like, really kind of keep your phone, to keep a ransom on your phone, really. Okay. Oh, I've somehow destroyed that. Okay. Really starting to feel like the stone just kind of like felt better, because this just feels like it's too much. If they want your phone, they can have it. It's one of these things where, like, maybe it works up top here, but it doesn't work on the bottom. Okay, so 1, 3. I don't know how this comes into play. Take it out entirely. I like it because it feels like it's keeping up that part. Like you still needed more of a support for the very corner because this wasn't on the corner. But I can't move this to the corner without screwing up the way this looks. At least not really. 'Cause like if this was exactly on the corner, then like you wouldn't be able to have like a wall. You'd have to push the wall out one more at the very least each time to get the kind of depth you want. And then you'd always have an overhanging corner no matter what. Might just do the rest of it in marble, then see if it works. A lot of just like doing very small changes and then coming back. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. 1, 2, 3. Let's make let's just make 10. And then let's make 10 of those. And then we need to make at least 5 of those. Let's just make all of them. Then let's make, I don't know, 10 of those to have them. Not really using these at the moment, but whatevs. 2, 3, yeah. I was really against going too bright to start with. Like, I did think about this because I wanted some contrast. But, like, I didn't want the contrast to be so much that it just, like, white on black. That's kind of fit that better. We could take a look at the chalk, maybe see if that works better. That's an option, too. I mean, we still need to fix, like, this entire top section needs to be changed. I think this, because it's the same as the bottom, is fine, but, like, this, it's nice to change it up, but I think this needs to be different. Like, the ornate blocks just don't fit. At least not at the bottom. I think the ornate blocks could still work at the top. But they just don't work at the bottom. They're too close. Try adding some pod plants to liven things up. Might make the lighter pillars fit in. I could see that. I'm also, like, in this weird place where now I know that the benches are too wide. I'm like, oh, how do I make that work? Because everything is odd. Everything is odd. Or just some more green plant things. I guess, yeah. I mean, the green would be nice because this is like a bluish green, really dark bluish green. So, like, maybe adding more of that in could work. I don't like what this would become, but, like, let's just kind of see the base of it. It just looks tacky. It really does. I might have to do the whole thing to really get a sense for it. Don't like the way that it just goes into that. Maybe we just get rid of this. Maybe just completely take out this breathing room. Yeah, it feels a lot better like that. Like, I did change it from being, the complete thick block, because I'm like, it's not as tall, it's not as wide. It felt very cramped, but, like, even that was starting to feel cramped. I don't think these... The inlet here really does anything for us. I really wanted to play with depth a little bit, but I don't think it works. I don't want to just take it out for the sake of it. How's that? Does kind of work. I just need to work out how the end works then. I could make it longer, maybe. I could fit another block in so that the wall doesn't have to be there. Could just, like, make this in a way that's not an issue. I feel like this beam is too dark. But I don't want to, like, just make squares, like, you know, white squares, now that I have this. We were gonna say something about chalk, I think. But let's take a look and see if we can do anything with the chalk. Because it's a similar white, but it does seem like it's less offensive to the eye. We can't do anything with chalk. Really? Chalk is just... I mean, it looks good on its own. It kind of looks like the exact... Like, it looks like what that would be. Like, that's the marble cobble of this. Even though marble cobble is here as well. But it looks completely different to that. The chalk is kind of like the marble cobble. If you were to compare it to, the dark temple, like the shale cobblestone. So I think if you build with them, building together would be good, but it's crazy that there's just... I need like a... I think I need something between stone and marble for this, because that just... Look. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's too much contrast. And it's starting to make me think that I don't want the doors here. I gotta look into different doors, I gotta look into different blocks. We could do the stone one again, or we could try to come back with the... Have this here, but, like, it just doesn't feel like... That doesn't feel right. No. I don't mind, like, the hint of it with it being the top of the pillar. It still doesn't really make a lot of sense. Maybe just add more of this again. Just put them keep them next to each other just to see. One of them will grow on me. I must say I do prefer the stone on its own, but it's just hard to bring this door in. Like, the door really just shakes things up in a way that I'm not ready for. I need to do some more research. I need to work out what works here. But messing around, like, I'm glad that I got it, because, like, no matter what, I could use them internally. I could use them somewhere, no matter what. It just doesn't feel like it's here. It just felt like the objective right answer, because I needed Dark Temple for this. But it just doesn't work. And I needed a 3-wide door. I mean, look, you know, sometimes you gotta go backwards to go forwards. I think we've learned a lot about what this becomes. I'm really not feeling well right now. Sorry, I just had a wave of something come over me. Let's just I know we're a little early to end. I know we're due. I owe you another 20 minutes, but, like, I think I'm kind of, like, done with this right now. And I'll keep messing with it, probably off stream, and you'll see what I end up with, and, like, you can keep letting me know what you think. But yeah, no, it really just all being the same color just really worked. It was more subtle. It really felt like it had been carved. You know? So, I gotta work out where I can add these little intricate details, but I don't think it's in these columns. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for being here, thank you for watching. Do we have any friends that are online currently? I want to take a look to see if our friends are doing anything. Ooh, they're doing Slay the Spire too. That's fun. Hi, PP. I do love that twerking goat emoji. Emoji? More of an emote, but whatever. No one's live. I might be the only guy who goes live on Wednesdays. I think we're just gonna end it. I think I gotta go. You'll see more Hytale from me. I hope to find what this build will be. But thanks for coming with me on this adventure, grabbing these doors, even if they're not going where I first thought they would. But we'll find a reason to have them. I mean, it's nice to have all of the fireplaces and the logs as well, the poison logs. We could probably make them work. Maybe wait. Okay. wait. I just had an idea. I don't want to leave, but I will. I'm gonna leave soon. We have one idea. This is abused. Go the wrong place. Wrong one. Get me here. I need to fix that as well. The fake out, right? No, but, like, I have an idea. I want to see about poison logs. Can you do anything with these? That would mean anything. A deadwood beam? I don't think so. It's a long shot. I mean, input. Huh? I feel like that's different to, like, every other time I've used this, you know? Huh? Is that just, like, does it just work differently? For logs. I guess it does. let's go with one of the logs we can get more of. So let's just craft 5 of those. See what we got. Is there pillars? It doesn't look like there's pillars. It was just kind of hardwood beams, but we kind of saw what the beams would look like already, like this. No, I don't think it works. All right. Well, it was worth a look at, but it's just not. It's not it either. All right, now we're leaving. We're leaving for real this time. Thank you for being here. And we'll do more of this. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off. Watch Joey. Watch Joey tomorrow. We got the baseball coming back after it disappeared for a week. I mean, you know, that's what happens when it coincides with the release of maybe the most anticipated roguelike sequel of ever. The Hades heads coming out of the woodwork to smash my skull in with a rock. I don't know. But yeah, no, Friday, we probably are playing Slay the Spire 2 together, the 4 of us. That's what it's looking like. I think we wanted to play, I don't know, maybe Project Winter was like a joke. But they were like, oh yeah, let's definitely do that. I feel like a lot of the times we go, oh, let's definitely do that, and then by next week we've forgotten that we've even said it. So I don't know. It doesn't matter. You're so excited to see this finished in 2 to 3 years' time. I'm excited. I'm excited to be done with it one day. No, I want to enjoy making it. I'm in a painful spot because like I think I just kind of like made it worse today, but all art goes through an ugly phase. This is the ugly phase. Anyway, I'll see y'all Friday then. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Simon, thanks for the raid. And no, actually stream streak, 45 stream streak was yesterday, so it's 46 today. But Bryn's 21st would have been today then as well. I don't know. I'm not gonna keep track of everyone's individual stream streaks on my own. Don't get used to this. See you Friday. Bye everyone.